Ahmed Tinubu, instead of starting a fresh war, we want you to close these wars. Boko Haram, 14 years.
Just imagine.
Banditry, 9 years. We want you to give marching orders to the military. We want this Boko Haram and banditry to end and end now. It can be done. We don't want it to be a forever war. Our societies have been devastated. Economies devastated. Our schools, hospitals, infrastructures devastated. You are starting another war and you expect us to support you? Why?
Okay.
We voted for you. That is we, not I. I didn't vote for you. Those that voted for you to bring peace to our land. We want you this year to bring an end to Boko Haram and banditry instead of opening another battle front in Niger Republic.
We don't want war. Say no to war. I don't really understand. You want to help people who don't want your help. While you have your own problem that you have not finished. Okay, fine. Why not use that energy and put an end to Boko Haram, bandits, and the rest of the problem Nigeria are facing? People are there crying. We are talking about fuel subsidy, which many are no longer working. Buses are not working. A lot are going on. You are talking about bringing us another war in Nigeria. Guys, watch the video. I'm going to summarize. Stay tuned. Watch the video. Thumbs up, guys. Watch the video.
To this crisis. According to our sources in Nigeria, ECOWA are expected to hold a special meeting on Thursday to further discuss the crisis, to explore all other avenues other than that military option that, as you say, would be a last resort. And we also know that ECOWA are facing serious problems as well. The respective countries that could be part of some sort of military intervention in trying to get clearance, green lights from their respective legislative bodies, their parliaments, for the deployment of troops in any kind of mission. We saw the last couple of days a refusal by Nigeria's Senate to take up the President of Nigeria's proposal of a deployment of troops. Many senators in the Nigerian Senate saying, look, we don't want to be involved in any kind of military intervention. There's too much at stake. We've got too much on our hands in dealing with groups like Boko Haram and other armed groups operating inside Nigeria. And many analysts will say, look, if Nigeria are having problems getting their governments on board for any kind of deployment, then that spells big difficulties potentially for other governments like Ivory Coast, like Guinea, like Sierra Leone, like Liberia, because without Nigeria, which is expected to take the lead in any kind of potential military intervention, it's going to be very difficult for anything like that to actually happen. But as I say, we are still quite a long way off that yet as diplomatic efforts continue.
Tinubu takes the decision as the chairman of ECOWA to go to war. He's doing that on his own.
No, but I'm saying that it's not a unilateral decision.
No.
It's a group decision.
No, Nigeria, no. Nigeria is Nigeria, and he is governing 200 million people. We have to give him approval to do that, even if he's the chairman of ECOWA. The president of the Federal Republic of Nigeria is more relevant to us than being the chairman of ECOWA.
Of course.
We that know are telling him things that his advisors will not tell him, that going to war, sending troops into Niger Republic will be a disaster. Unprovoked. We have had our own share of military takeovers in Nigeria. Nobody sent troops to us. What of Mali? What of Guinea? What of Burkina Faso? What of that Chad? That was the place where the French president was there babysitting the current president. Nobody sent troops there.
Of course.
We need to be very, very careful. Is there an internal problem? And we should be able to help them. And the reason why we are saying negotiations do not help, at the very beginning, you are putting on the table the threat of violence, the threat of force, and you're asking the other party to listen to you. You have brought your last trump card at the very beginning. There's no way to do it. And it's showing the inexperience of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu on the international scene. He's not been properly advised. He does not have his team to advise him properly. You do not do that. Okay, let's say you roll in your tanks, if you have them, into Niger Republic. What do you do? What do you do? You install Bazoum by force and you stay there and keep him by force. We have seen the United States going to Iraq, going to Afghanistan, saying they are going to bring democracy. Where are they now? We need to be very, very, very careful. Military option is not the option. We have to. My recommendations are, first of all, take that threat of violence off the table, because that is what is making them more entrenched into their positions. That's why they refuse to see our elders. You are saying you're going to hit them and you're going to talk to them. Why are you here then?
Of course.
Take the threat of violence off the table. Start serious and sincere negotiation. And most importantly is, how are you going to help them solve this problem, which is an internal problem? By solving this problem is that, how are we going to do it?
With Niger, we are going to sever a relationship that honestly is going to destabilize many states in the northern part of the country. So I, as an individual, object to that war.
Yesterday, the leaders of the junta in the other three countries have threatened to support Niger, and they stated that any attack on Niger will be an attack on them all. So ECOWAS have to tread very carefully, because it's a very tricky situation for everyone.
Tinubu, use that energy and put an end to all the problems Nigeria are facing. They don't finish and they don't give Tinubu woto, guys. Listen, watch the video, give the video thumbs up. I'm gonna summarize. We say no to war. The war that we are facing is enough. We are looking on how to put an end to bandits and the rest of the thing that is going on. Watch the video. I'm gonna summarize. One love, thumbs up.
The Yorubas, western part of Nigeria, Lagos, Ondo, Ekiti, Oyo, Osun, if they share the borders within the Niger Republic, can you suggest for Nigeria to go into war with the Republic of Niger? So don't play with our intelligence. We have voted for you tremendously, and we supported APC 100%. But now you wanted to reward us with what? What concerns Nigeria with coup d'etat? How many coup d'etat took place in West Africa? It took place at Guinea-Conakry. It took place at the Republic of Mali with capital at Bamako. It took place at Burkina Faso with capital at Ouagadougou. Why? Then the ECOWAS has not intended to embed Mali, Guinea, and Burkina Faso. Now you wanted to incite war between Nigeria and the Niger Republic, as we at the extreme end of Nigeria, Jigawa, Kano, Katsina, and so on and so forth, Borno and so on and so forth, we have shared the border. Our parents, our forefathers were having intermarriage between Niger and Nigeria. I want to repeat it again, that if to say the Yorubas share a border with the Niger Republic, can you suggest war to be conducted between Nigeria and Niger?
West Africa that are not doing well as I'm talking to you now, which Nigeria is number one. We shouldn't be there. Ghana has problem. Mali has problem. Every country in West Africa will have what I call political problem. Let me tell you, our politicians is cut across Niger, Chad, Mali, Burkina Faso, Liberia, Sierra Leone. No country in West Africa among the ECOWAS community countries are doing well. I'm telling you, we should allow in each and every country to settle their internal issue. See, look at the people over there, politicians over there. The way they are being maimed, killed, their properties destroyed, you will find out that they are even worse than Nigerian politicians. So allow the youth to have a say in Niger. Allow the military to do their mind. These Niger people you say, they are not as politicized as Nigerian military and police and other agencies. See, let me tell you, Nigerian is for Niger. Nigerians are for Nigeria. So our own internal issue should be taken care of by the government of the day. Not driving across Nigerian border to Niger. I think it is wrong.
About what is going on in Niger, guys, it's just my take. You see, 99 days for the team, 1 day for the owner. Just like we have been saying, and everyone is like crying and shouting, saying that we need a good leader, which many people, voted P2B. You know, just like I used to say, we are not saying that P2B is a saint. Even Bible said nobody is perfect. But because P2B can offer, he has something to put on the table. We have to look forward and look what is going to happen. That is why you see many people supported P2B, both Yorubas, Hausas, and Igbos. You know, I mean, you cannot give what you don't have. Talking about France, who are trying to, doing like, oh, they're helping or they want to help. We all know that it's just about interest. I've been in Cameroon before. You need to see how France destroyed Cameroon. Talking about 10 years ago, Cameroon used to be Cameroon. A lot of things. But now, last time I visited Cameroon, everything is just That is why you see even in Europe, here we are, mostly Germany precisely, a lot are traveling. You hear people saying, oh, I'm not going back. We know it's about interest. But you, Oga Tinubu, you have not settled your own problem, finish. We have a lot of things that is going on. We have cases like bandits, Boko Haram, insecurity, a lot. You've not solved it. Fine. Why not, use that energy and put an end to Boko Haram? They don't need your help. You have cases in court which you don't know how it's going to end. Instead of you to focus, the problem in Nigeria is even too much. You want to bring us another problem. Watch your back. Watch your back, because the evil that men do live with them. What you guys know is now, but you don't know the end. That is why you see everyone is talking. Everybody is talking. If you guys are doing something, you might be thinking that you guys are on top of the world. All you guys know is now, but you guys don't know the end. Masses are suffering. Even APC members said that, even kicking against you. When we were talking, it was like maybe we don't know what we are saying. We are not saying P2B is a saint, P2B that, but we know that they can put something on the table. But you hear people kicking against it. They brought tribalism of a thing. Now what is going on? Oga Tinubu, we don't want war. We don't want war. People are suffering. A lot are going on. Buses are not working because of this fuel subsidy. No palliative. You cannot just remove fuel subsidy. Remove it, is gone. Remove fuel subsidy and people are there suffering. You have a lot. You've not even finished settling it. You want to go and help people who don't need your help. Guys, without wasting your time, let me know your take in the comment section and let's keep rolling. One love, guys. Watch the video and stay tuned. So one love. See you in the next one. If you are new in my channel, you are highly welcome. Don't forget to press the bell notification so that each time I post a video, you'll be notified. I appreciate you deeply in my heart. I embrace you once again. I love you guys, my old subscriber, my returning subscriber. I love you all. You guys are so amazing. Keep supporting your girl and give the video thumbs up. Bye-bye for now. I love you. Bye. I love you all. Bye.